Liam, he's had a learning curve tonight, harsh realities of conference that you get punished for just the slightest mistakes.
To be honest, Nick, I think, yeah, it is a learning curve, and the best learning curve is preparation. I said, if you want to play in a full-time league against professional clubs, you need to act professional. I said, we can't be having players turn up at 7:30 because there's been a crash on the M56, which had happened about 12 o'clock in the day. They've been caught up in it. Well, I normally go over the Runcorn Bridge into the 56, so I heard on the radio, so I've actually detoured and went through a different way. They haven't been bothered enough, and 4 of them end up becoming late, getting here for 7:30, and the disappointing thing is said it's 4 of your main players. So they go out on the pitch, sets the tone. We started off like a bag of spanners, and to be honest and being brutally honest, I said we did well to come in only 3-1 down. I said, Andy Holmes is going to get a claim because he scored a great goal, but he owes us a great goal because he gifted away the first goal. You put set pieces on the wall. His job's to ring the box. He couldn't be bothered. He wanted to go and attack it in the 6-yard box. They break, and then we get outnumbered. It's simple, but that's the learning curve about playing in a conference, because good sides pick you off.
Second half, though, I mean, it's a dangerous balance to get because Macclesfield looked good on the counter-attack, a lot sharper, especially in the first half. But that final half an hour, you were really unlucky not to have got something from that game, aren't you?
Yeah, we were, and the substitutions. I've just said to Charlie Barnett, he needs to take a leaf out of Sean Clancy's book, because in terms of effort and work rate, you can't compare the two. Charlie thinks the game's just going to be passed to him, and I said all we need to do, and all we ever need to do in terms of our team, is actually press and work extremely hard and don't take liberties. And as I said, I think we did, and obviously when the change came, and we got back to playing like we do, with a much better tempo, a lot more pressing, a lot more desire. The only downside is I think we should have actually got something out of it in the end.
You gave a couple of players their home league debut, a couple of players also coming back in from last season, Tony Gray, but Sean Cook as well, getting the man of the match from the supporters. What was your assessment on him?
Well, I've just highlighted him in front of the players in the changing rooms. I said, for someone to come back after leaving the club under a little bit of a cloud, he's come back, he's rolled his sleeves up, he's in unbelievable condition, which he wasn't last year, but he is now. And I said, you've seen the desire, the work rate. He's set a goal up for Ackers. He's left his foot in on the left back on the far side in the last 5 minutes, and he wants to play at this level. And I'd questioned whether he had it in him to come back and prove us wrong, but going off what I've seen since the first minute he walked back into pre-season, he's been a credit to himself.
Did you miss Poku tonight?
Of course we did, and we missed Phoenix. That's a fact. That's what happens. But that again, it's another thing. You pick up silly yellow cards and you get sent off. Well, then the whole team sacrifices. Loses out, misses out, and as I said, what I will say, I thought the fans were terrific tonight. I think it sounded, the place was bouncing. People, they stuck behind us. They were willing the ball in at the end, and obviously Bernie, to me, I think he should score, but it's a free head inside the 6-yard box. I know he's unlucky, he's at the post, but he should score. A little bit, 1 or 2. I don't know how close it was where the lads appealed, where they thought it had gone in already. But I honestly think if we'd have nicked the third, you quite easily have gone and won it. But hey ho,
unlucky tonight.
Thanks.